welcome back to CityLine. I'm Jeff Leaders, sitting in today for Amanda Westbrook. And joining us now is a group to talk about art on the Ave, and we're happy to have Katie Lowie, co-owner of the Warehouse in Tacoma. Welcome, Katie.
Thank you.
Jacob Pugh, board member of the 6th Avenue Business District. Welcome, Jacob.
Thank you.
And Christina Smyre, president of the 6th Avenue Business District. Welcome, Christina.
Thank you.
All right, let's start with Katie. Katie, tell us a little bit about what attendees can expect at Art on the Ave this year.
We're really excited. We have 160 vendors, different art vendors, ranging from paintings to sculptures to glass artwork, kind of a wide variety and range. We have live artists that will be painting and doing murals throughout the footprint. And we have 3 music stages where we have a bunch of different performers. There'll also be food vendors, and a lot of the shops will be having a booth out in front of their business, as well as having their business open that day.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about the footprint.
So it starts on State Street and goes till Alder, so all along 6th Ave. So vendors will be lining up the streets. There will be beer gardens, like I said, food truck vendors as well as the restaurants participating and the vendors and the stages.
Very good. Any specific acts or performances that attendees should not miss?
Yeah, at the O'Malley's stage, I'm really excited to have Pink Parts and Blood Drugs are going to be there, as well as Hilltop Rats and Khyber Rocks. A lot of good local music. Boo Boo Lala is headlining the Ice Cream Social stage. And then we got Smoky Brights, who are a Seattle band, but they have Tacoma roots, so excited to have them on stage as well.
Sweet. All righty. What performances are, well, I guess you just mentioned the different performances, but who are the sponsors of all the events?
We have LUCID, who is sponsoring our 3rd stage down by Mary Mart. Mary Mart is a huge sponsor. Ice Cream Social, O'Malley's, Jazz Bones, Tapco is a sponsor for us, and then the support of the 6th Ave Business District.
Very nice. Okay. Who both happen to be sitting right
Yeah.
next to you. So let's transition to Jacob then, speaking of Tapco. And who will be participating in this year in the Grub Crawl?
So the Grub Crawl it's a friendly competition on the Ave between the restaurants. Art on the Ave focuses a lot on the concerts and the artists, but it's a way to highlight the restaurants. And what I'm going to be doing is walking around with a panel of judges to each of the participating restaurants and offering, well, actually not offering, but judging their submissions. And there's 2 categories, sweet treats and savory bites. These restaurants and bars are going to be offering a dish for $6 that everybody in the festival can go and try. And then at the end, we add up all the numbers and award first place winner, second place and third place, and first place gets 2 tickets to the Rainiers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So is it when you say it's their $6? Is it like one of their featured menu items that they're known for? Or is it something new or what?
1 or 2 restaurants actually chose something that's what they're known for, but most of them are coming up with new items.
Oh, cool.
There's a couple of really cool ones that I really want to try. Pizza Press is doing a beer float.
Oh.
And O'Malley's is doing an Irish apple cake with Bailey's, and they're also doing corned beef tacos. So there's a lot of variety out there.
Okay, all right. Now we saw a brief photo there of the judges, and they have their smocks on that say judge. Do they do that every year? And who are they?
The judges this year are RMA, the kitchen beautician, Ed Troyer, Pierce County Sheriff's spokesperson, and Justin Camarada, who is the interim council member for Robert Toms.
Okay.
And then we try to make everybody identifiable, so they have an apron on there that says judge. And the restaurants are really cool. They're very supportive of the whole thing. So.
Very fun. All right. So what are or have been some of the most exciting entries?
You know, the one that stands out in my head is I remember DOA one year did a turkey leg that was, it looked caveman style. It was hysterical, and it was awesome. It was amazing. It fell off the bone. Ice cream social is always a big hitter. They did strawberry shortcake one year. It was simple, but it was perfect on a hot summer day. Spanky's this year is doing a jalapeno popper burger that I really want to try. So they get pretty creative.
Sounds good. I'm hungry already. So, sweet treat or savory bite, which is the favorite, and is it only sweet shops that make sweets?
No, actually, in the past, I want to say DOA won for a savory bite and a sweet treat. And O'Malley's this year is doing corned beef tacos and the Irish apple cake with the Bailey's custard. It's not off limits. If a restaurant wants to do 2 submissions, they're more than welcome to.
Give it a challenge. Eh?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, Christina, what's new on 6th Ave? Many new shops and restaurants?
Yeah. Pizza Press just opened in the old Pop's Liquor store, which we're pretty excited about. They did a beautiful job remodeling that building. And then there's Rustin Mercantile. They sell vintage and reused furniture. There's Restyle Clothing. There's actually a new kind of short-term rental place, like an Airbnb kind of place over on State Street. So it's kind of a nice variety right now. We're pretty excited, just the things happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, things transition in and out, and
Yeah.
we're always excited to see what's new.
Yeah.
So, will shops offer specials that day?
They will, like Jake said, a lot of the food specials as well because of the judging. But we also, if patrons want to go by the 6th Avenue booth, they can pick up a bright green bag. And during that day, they'll get percentages off or whatever stores offer. And then every second Tuesday of the month moving forward, they can bring those bags back to 6th Ave. And they'll get whatever each store has decided, whether that's, hey, $1 off happy hour or a free something at different stores. So
Sure.
kind of trying to keep things rotating throughout the rest of the year.
Second Tuesday of each
Yeah.
month? Okay.
Yep.
All right. And is there a significance about that, or just that's the day you were chosen?
Yep. Yeah. We just decided it'd be a fun thing, consistency, and, can definitely trying to get people to have their reusable bags and bring them on the Ave and something fun.
Sure. I think Katie mentioned beer gardens, but you know where they are, how many there are?
Yeah, there are 6. So anywhere from one end of the block where, O'Malley's and DOA, and then towards the middle of the block, there's Crown Bar and Triple Knock, and then Jazz Bones, which is across from one of the big stages. And then Justin has, North End Social Club has a small beer garden too. So the kind of anywhere on the block you're at, you're able to enjoy it.
Nice and spread out. Your favorite part of the event?
Definitely the music, always. It's cool to see people from all over the region come and play. But I think I really enjoy the live artists. They're spread out through the footprint of, I think we have 10 this year. Anywhere from spray painters to some people actually build like giant dolls and kind of have them walk around the Ave. So it's really fun to see people kind of organically it happen through the festival. And sometimes there's definitely been years in the past where we have all of a sudden there's this group that shows up and just kind of does their thing. And that's completely what we want in the event. So it's really fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, I think Katie mentioned the footprint too, but it's State to Alder? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
And then just all along 6th Ave? Mm-hmm. And then where do we recommend people park? Just out in the neighborhoods there?
Yeah.
Park in the neighborhoods, ride your bike, walk, take the bus. Also, we have, public transportation. It should be a beautiful day on Sunday, July 8th. So, park in the neighborhoods, be respectful of the neighbors, of course, but
Okay.
yeah.
So for the new person that's never done this before, what's the vibe like when you walk in, and where do they get a map, or what should they do to make their day easier?
There'll be info booths at each end of the footprint that will have programs, and programs will also be throughout the footprint as well, that will have a map and booth locations and where the stages are located, as well as our website. So you can go on our website and check it out. Everything will be posted up there with links and all that. And then, like I said, I think just the atmosphere itself, everyone's always really excited about this event. And so, like for the warehouse, it's our first year. We're really excited to be a part of it. And yeah, so come join the 15,000 people that will be down there.
Excellent, excellent. Jacob, your favorite part of the event?
I would actually say the artists. I mean, it's to see what they're creating during the event. And at the end, everybody almost always sees a piece of art at the end when it's the final product, but you get to actually see them create. That's the cool part.
Cool. Well, it sounds like a wonderful time. Get together with neighbors and friends and just enjoy good music, good food, and really cool art, and maybe some award-winning food and treats as well, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, hey, just appreciate you all being here today. And again, Katie Lowie, co-owner of the warehouse, Jacob Pugh, board member of the 6th Avenue Business District, and Christina Smyre, the president of the 6th Avenue Business District. And thanks for being here on CityLine today, and good luck with the event.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right. Coming up next, our final segment of our final segment of the day is Tacoma Freedom Fair. Please stay with us.